guys, Nick here, and welcome back to my Supergirl episode review. My thoughts on last night's episode of Supergirl, titled "Far from the Tree." Sorry, I forgot what the title was for a second there. And last night's episode I thought was really a step in the right direction for the show, considering I haven't really been enjoying these last couple of episodes. And as you guys know from my last couple of reviews of the shows on the CW, at least as far as like Arrow, Flash, and Supergirl goes, I've been debating whether or not to really continue to review these shows on a weekly basis, mainly because, you know, the numbers from you guys aren't really there. They're getting between like 20 and like 60 views per episode review, and to me, like, and I had this conversation with Amy last night. Like, she's asking like, "Oh, well, do you still enjoy doing them? Then if you do, you know, then then you really shouldn't be concerning yourself with what's going on with the views or whatever." But for me, it's just, I do this for fun, but at the same time, like, I try to aim. I know this is getting a little off track, but I try to aim to at least get like 100 views per episode. And I know like a decent amount of people are watching. Not that like 60 isn't a lot, but it's a step down from where my numbers were last season and the last couple of seasons of these shows. And I do this because I want to talk about the shows with you guys. But if you guys don't really want to talk about them, then for me it's like, well, what's the point, you know? So I'm going to give the show another few episodes, and then I'll see what the numbers are with the reviews. I know it's also tricky with these videos coming later because my work schedule's been so hectic that, like, for me, I close a lot now, and my schedule changes literally week to week. I can either I'll be available and be able to do the reviews of that night on some days, and sometimes I won't. Like tonight, I get off at 8 o'clock at night, so I might be able to do This Is Us and Flash tonight, but I might have to do Flash tomorrow. I don't know. And tomorrow I have to get up early for work anyway, so it's a tricky situation as it is. So again, if you guys want to keep seeing these reviews, you know, again, share them, keep the conversation going in the comments, you know, like it. Let me know that you guys are liking what I have to say, because otherwise, what's the point of me doing these videos? You know, if you guys don't want to talk about it, I mean, and it's just me sitting here talking to the screen with like 15 people wanting to watch, then, well, what's the point, you know? But yeah, sorry about that. I just want to get that stuff out of the way because I know you guys want to get into the in the beef of the episode, so I'm going to start with that. I really enjoyed this episode. I still had like the Alex and Maggie stuff for the most part. To me, is still just, I'm not as into it as I was this time last year. Just because I'm kind of tired of the relationship drama and all these shows. Though I did like how in the one scene with Maggie's dad kind of saying that like he didn't want her to have to deal with more hardship than she already does, like as like a Latina. I got that, and I think that was a really well written and well acted scene on her dad's part. But at the same time, you know, the actress who plays Maggie is not Hispanic; she's Italian. So that whole thing, it's hard for me to buy into because first of all, she's not Latina in any way; she's literally Italian. So she's technically white. So that's problematic already. But I liked the scene, I liked the acting, and I liked how things ended up with the two of them in the final scene. But other than that, I mean, and it was cool seeing Alex's mom again, and Helen Slater, who I feel like she's not on the show nearly enough. You know, 'cause I like her in Smallville, and I like her in the show. I just wish we saw a little more of her. And this episode, you know, with the new intro, I did notice that they changed the actress for young Kara. Shocker. Well, obviously, also because the actress who played young Kara is now busy with Series 1 Unfortunate Events, so that's also part of the reason why. But at the same time, it's like, it bugs me when they do that. It's like, you guys just are too lazy to try to get these people or can't work with their schedules, whatever. I don't like the recasting, and I've already gone on my whole spiel about that. But to get into the real beef of the episode, I loved all the stuff on Mars. I can say like the White Martian stuff with like that one guy who kept trying to like initiate and like kind of like start the drama, really. The one White Martian guy. I didn't really care for him. It was cool seeing him again. She wasn't really the focus of this episode. It was more of Carl Lumby's character and Jean's dad. And for those of you who don't know, Carl Lumby, the actor who played John Jones' dad in this episode, was the original voice for the Martian Manhunter in the Justice League and Justice League Unlimited animated series. And that was really cool to have him there. And to have him actually to be able to sort of play a Martian Manhunter kind of role in live action, I thought was pretty cool. I mean, the CGI could have been a little better, but again, it's a CW, so I'm not like completely complaining. And the one thing about that whole storyline was that like they took a little too long for him to like really realize that you know, like that John is actually his son. It's not some like white Martian trick. He's literally within the entire episode. And they really, that's just something that dragged on too long, in my opinion. But I liked all their scenes nonetheless. One scene that was really weird and out of place was like when Kara drove up in like John's car / ship, playing Britney Spears. That was really weird, and out of place. I get it was supposed to be funny. It just felt weird. It wasn't awful. Again, it just felt weird and out of place to me. But the action after like the big fight scene with them, the White Martians, thought was really well done. Seeing Miss Martian in action again. I kind of wish I saw a little more of Carlombi in action, but again, he's not like a full like physical actor, so I understand why they didn't necessarily have him in scenes. And also, his dad's like an older guy, so obviously he can't be like kicking everyone's butt all the time. I really like all the stuff on Mars, pretty much, except for like the Kara scene, and then the one part of like John's dad, you know, being jacked up. And then the one scene was showing John's memory, his favorite memory of, you know, with his 2 daughters, which I thought was really, really sad, because you kind of forget that like John had a whole family and they're all gone except for his dad now. I thought that was really well done. I think a lot of the Martian-centric episodes of the show have been some of the better episodes, because I think Martian Manhunter at this point is a bit more of an interesting character than Kara, because Kara has just been like all about like relationship drama. But I thought this is a better episode for her, because they didn't bring up Mon-El, thank God. But you know, and I know I rag on Mon-El all the time, but I do wish that they did more with the character of Kara than just having her focus on Mon-El all the time. That's just a little frustrating for me as a fan. Other than that, I mean, I can't think of anything else that I necessarily disliked or loved. That was pretty much everything. It was a pretty straightforward episode. I loved most of the stuff on Mars. The relationship drama stuff with like the wedding shower. I did like the writing of the scene with Maggie and her dad, in both scenes where like he went off on her. I think he didn't want her to suffer, but at the same time, it was like, dude, like you kicked her out, so you're already kind of making her suffer. So there's like I like the writing of that scene. I just like that whole theme. It was just, you know, I mean, her dad's already problematic, so that's nothing new. I like that scene. I'm not sure where they're going with Maggie as a character, because they've said that she's going to be gone from the show, so who knows what they're really going to do with her. I'm curious to see what they do with the rest of the season. This is more of a filler episode than anything else, and I'm curious to see what they do with Carl Lumby's character moving forward, now that he's like kind of sticking around, I guess. So I guess we'll see. So that being said, I think that's going to be it for me. So what did you guys think of this episode? Send your thoughts in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for all the other content I put up on my channel. You guys check out my reviews for This Is Us and The Flash Leader today or tomorrow, depending on when they're uploaded. You guys check out the latest episodes of our DC Films podcast that we've been doing lately, where we've been breaking down a lot of the new Justice League stuff. We did a fan question episode this past week, so you guys should check that out, as well as any of the other videos on my channel. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, have a good one.